What up, world? This your boy Matt Speaks Wrestling, here to give you my Backlash predictions. Before we get started, I had to rep the NXT shirt. Shout out to NXT, Triple H. Whoever's behind the scenes of NXT did a phenomenal job last night, man. I don't know how Backlash is gonna compete with that, but either way, we gonna get into it. First match on the card, Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. I got Luke Harper winning. I'm not really interested in the match. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper already had a match on Smachdown. Eric Rowan beat him clean, which kind of scares me because I think they're trying to build him into like a heel or whatever, like a monster heel that he should have been in the first place. But he doesn't have any kind of personality. Luke Harper is the better wrestler, and I think Luke Harper should go over, which makes me scared that he won't, but I'm rolling with Luke Harper anyway. Match number 2 on the card, we have Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. I'm rolling with Baron Corbin for the win. Baron Corbin just lost on SmackDown to Randy Orton in a clean fashion. I think Baron Corbin is going to continue his dominance. Probably going to be a nice little feud, the way that they've been building it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it stretched for 2 to 3 pay-per-views. But tonight, I got Baron Corbin going over Sami Zayn. Next match on the card, we've got the Welcoming Committee. I hate that name. Stupid. Stupid, just like James Ellsworth. Face is stupid. Anyway, the Welcoming Committee versus Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. The Welcoming Committee, of course, is Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina with James Ellsworth. I've got Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch winning. The baby faces go over. They've been getting killed every single week and outsmarted by the heels, so it makes sense for the baby face to come out on top. But Charlotte did make it clear that she's going after Naomi's title afterwards. Either Charlotte turns on Naomi after they win, or Becky Lynch, in a sneaky little move, goes after Naomi. That wouldn't surprise me either, but I still have the good guys going over the bad guys in this particular match. Something's going to happen. But then again, I still think Becky Lynch and James Ellsworth are going to have like an intergender match down the road, down the line. So I'm not 100% confident that anybody's turning here, but I'm rolling with the good guys on this one, or the good girls in this instance. Up next, we have the long-awaited debut of Shinsuke Nakamura on the main roster versus Dolph Ziggler. Anybody that picks against Shinsuke is a fool on this one. There's no reason for this man to lose his debut match. Although WWE does like to swerve for no reason, so it wouldn't surprise me, but I'm pretty confident that we're going with Shinsuke. Dolph Ziggler is one of the best workers. He's gonna put him over. He's in the Mr. Perfect role right now, where he just puts over other guys, strong talent. I just hope that we get strong style Shinsuke and not this artist thing that they're trying to do. I have the utmost confidence that Shinsuke Nakamura is gonna pull this win off. Up next, Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. This one is probably the match that's most up in the air for me. I can't see Kevin Owens losing this quickly, his US title, but at the same time, I can't see AJ Styles losing. Maybe there's a disqualification, or maybe there's some shenanigans where Kevin Owens retains his championship, which is what I'm leaning towards, but it wouldn't surprise me if AJ Styles pulls it off. Everybody knows that I'm a big AJ Styles fan, so I hope he goes over, and yes, I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the video. Anyway, I'm going with Kevin Owens to retain some kind of way, but AJ and Kevin Owens continue their feud. Next up, we have the Usos versus Breezango, and both of these teams I have become fans of. I love the transition for the Usos to being these bad guys, but still playing their own personalities type of deals. Their 12-day promo is one of the best promos I've seen from a tag team in a while, besides the New Day. And Breezango's little skits with the little Law and Order theme, I think it's the Fashion Files or whatever, are hilarious. Day One is H as a play on Usos' Day One is shirts. I've got the Usos retaining their titles. As entertaining as Breezango are, I can't see them beating the Usos on their first try. But hopefully this continues as continued momentum for Breezango, and hopefully they continue feuding with the Usos, because I believe it's going to be a good match. I believe Tyler Breeze and Fandango are two of the most underused talents on the roster right now, and they're both very talented. So I have the Usos going over. Last match on the card, Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal, the Maharaja of SmackDown. I've got Randy Orton retaining this title. As cool as it was for it to be out of left field that Jinder Mahal gets this championship title run push, I can't see him winning the belt, even after being dominant these last few weeks, costing Randy Orton the House of Four match. He's just been so dominant in these past weeks. I can't see them giving him the strap on top of being dominant, even if he has the Bollywood brothers as his like little security, J&J or whatever. There's no way Randy Orton loses. I will be shocked if Randy Orton loses, and I will be pleasantly shocked because I like Jinder Mahal. Don't hinder Jinder. I've been saying that for the longest. As well as some of the internet community. I know everybody hates that he's being pushed after being a jobber for so long. I like it. I don't mind something that breaks up the monotony of wrestling. That's why I don't read the dirt sheets. I try not to read the dirt sheets because I don't want to know anything. I like suspending my imagination like it was when I was a kid, and it helps me enjoy the product more. Anyway, these have been my Backlash predictions. If you rock with your boy, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Know your role and hit the damn button. Go ahead, hit the button. Just takes a few seconds, man. Hit the button, share, comment down below, and I'll holler at y'all next time.